Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Ricknineg. Thank you so much for joining me with another episode, Fact or Fiction, I Love Lucy. Today we're going to be focusing on Fred Mertz. Now when we think about Fred Mertz, we think of this man, Bill Frawley. Now I Love Lucy first did not have in mind to use Fred and Ethel Mertz as characters. They instead wanted Jerry Hauser to play a type of a friend for the Ricardos, but that didn't seem like there was enough. So they decided against that and made him a minor character, and therefore they decided to create Fred and Ethel Mertz. So who were going to play these parts? Well, Lucy's first choice for the neighbors were Gale Gordon and B. Benaderet. Both of them were age 44 when I Love Lucy the show was being developed. Now if you're an I Love Lucy fan or even a Lucy fan in general, you know the name Gale Gordon. He appeared in several episodes of I Love Lucy, two specifically in season 1, Ricky Asks for a Raise, and Lucy's Schedule. He also had a role as a judge in the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour in the episode Lucy Makes Room for Danny. Both Gale and B appeared on radio with Lucille Ball in My Favorite Husband, so it was only natural for them to be transferred from the radio show to the TV show as the Mertzes. At the time, the problem with Gale Gordon was that he was already under an exclusive contract to CBS Radio to do Our Miss Brooks with Eve Arden, so he couldn't be used. The search for Fred Mertz still continued. As they kept scouring the list for actors they could possibly use, there was a phone call from an old character actor whom Lucy had briefly met. Bill Frawley called and said to Lucille Ball, "I'm wondering if there's a role for me on your TV show." She responded, "Bill Frawley, how are you?" She was surprised to receive the phone call from the 64-year-old actor, whom she barely knew. Lucy herself could not make any commitment to Frawley without first consulting Desi and Jess Oppenheimer, but she did promise Bill Frawley that she would discuss it with them as soon as possible. Both Lucy and Desi agreed that it would be great to have an old movie veteran on the show. However, Desi mentioned Frawley's name to the network, and the agency was a little bit frightened at the actor's instability and chronic insobriety. Bill was living with his sister Mary in a suite at the old Knickerbocker Hotel on Ivor Street, just a few hundred feet from Hollywood Boulevard. Desi made an appointment to meet him at a convenient location at a restaurant right next to RKO on Melrose Avenue. Once they met, Desi leveled with him and said that his sobriety was something that was paramount for the success of the show. Desi said he would only hire him on one provision: if he was late to work or unable to perform except because of a legitimate illness more than once, he would be written out of the show. Of course, Frawley accepted. He never showed up to work inebriated or made any excuse to miss a taping of the show. And that is how William Frawley created Fred Mertz. This is a Fred Mertz that we all know and love. How can we know anyone but Bill Frawley as Fred Mertz? Well, thank you so much guys and gals for watching this episode. If you do enjoy this and want to see more, don't forget to leave that big thumbs up. I'll see you all next time, and don't forget, be hope!